Hello, I am Talha. I'm the head designer of this project, and I will take you a small tour to see what we had done over here. So I will start with this amazing island. We do have a quartzite countertop, and we will talk about this stone quite a bit in this project, but the main element over here is we had captured a half waterfall and then the island color underneath with the brass toe kick. So it is 3 different layers of materials, and I will take you on this side to give you a little bit more details about this feature. Is the stone is actually 3-inch thick, and then the entire thing is fully flush with each other, which was an amazing countertop job by our fabricator. Another detail over here we have is the Inset cabinetry on this section, and then the frameless cabinets on the other side. So we wanted to do a little bit traditional effects and some modern effect and combine this. So that was the whole theme about this entire project. This is an Inset cabinet on this side, which we designed it very consistent from one end to the other. So there are drawers in the middle, door and the drawer combination, but in this section we wanted to pull out, which we didn't want a drawer, but then we didn't want to kill the look. So we ended up designing a dummy drawer, and then put the frame, which is matching throughout the entire island, but the way it operates is actually a door. And then we got the mixer inside that you can take it out easily and then work over here. And on this side, we do have 2 dishwasher, one on this side and other one is on this side of the sink, which is getting more and more common nowadays. And another nice feature we have is cutlery inserts, but it is double. So normally this is what you get. Why not double the space without actually giving anything? And another beautiful design element in this kitchen is we do have a functionality of the farmhouse with the waterfall stone, but then the look of a modern sink, which is undermount stainless steel sink, which is a large sink on this side, comes with these accessories. And another nice small touches, we got cutting boards for our clients that has small cuts to hold it easily, and so they can actually blend in with the countertop. So we wanted to make sure it's clean countertop. We got 2 of this. We do get beautiful accessories, which I love to use nowadays. I call it peanut-shaped corner cabinets. In reality, they're blind corners, so this whole system goes back, so you don't have to really reach anything, and then you can actually send it back whenever you don't need it. And then the tray divider, which I love to put this almost in every kitchen. It's easy to take them out. You can actually put them to your sink. This is sink cutting boards, so everything is integrated here. You can do your cutting, clean up, and you don't actually have to work on the side for this setup. And once you're done, it goes back to your tray divider cabinets. What is the other design feature we have over here is, as you can see, this entire back wall has a quartzite stone, which was one of the main elements of design. The stone is the main element in this project. So to display this in the dominant wall, this is our dominant wall, we use backless cabinets. As you can see, there is no back in the cabinet, and once you open it up, you can see the stone inside of it that goes consistent from wall to wall. The reason we had done this is this become part of the stone. Entire wall is a part of the stone, and there are cabinets on top of it. And then the way we install this is we mount them on the ceiling, since we didn't want to mount them on the wall, and which is combined with this beautiful hood. That hood is custom made stainless steel hood that has polished brass rivets that's connected back to our hardware. The reason we have this shape is this house originally has a little bit of traditional French country look from outside and some of the other areas. So while we want more modern kitchen, we wanted to still honor the existing condition, existing styling. So in some areas we use modern element like waterfalls and island design, but in some areas we wanted to satisfy the existing condition to get a little bit of a mixed effect. We don't have to stick to one style and do everything in that style, but sometimes it actually looks very nice to mix this style. Underneath, we didn't want to go with a regular cooktop, but we chose to go with the rangetop. The reason for that is we want to anchor this. So while we have this very strong look, stone and hood, it would not be ideal to put just a glass cooktop. But this, especially Wolf, does a great job. That's sticking out a little bit, has the right knobs, and it's kind of feels like a foundation of that stove. And lastly, there's towers on both sides that's framing this hood section completely, and which gives us that central axis look, which I love to do all the time. The reason we went with this wall oven is our clients bake all the time, so these ovens are actually easier to access than the freestanding range. So as you can see, it is very accessible, you know, instead of going down on the range. So we do the range scenario when the space is very limited. We also do the wall oven, depending on our clients. We do have beautiful SubZero fridge that's fully integrated, flush install to the cabinets around it, so it's hard to tell it's a fridge. And a must-have is a pantry cabinet. So we get this pantry cabinet. They are actually adjustable. The reason they're adjustable is our needs changes, so the height on those needs to change as well. As you can see, all of this detail, so they can go up and down, so they're not fixed. Lastly, this kitchen has a lot of cabinetry, a lot of storage, but we wanted to make sure that we do maximize this storage while we are achieving the design. So we wanted to extend this kitchen a little bit more than where the island is. To do that, we integrate this section, but at the same time, we didn't want to make it the same color, so it just looks like a one single color wall that's from one end of the house to the other. But then we break the texture, we break the styling. As you can see, this is Inset cabinet that's matching the island, versus we have frameless here. So the texture changes, the construction type changes, whole language in the design changes, while it has some common elements like the hardwares are same. So it is disconnected in style, but physically not disconnected from the kitchen. So it kind of gives a nice bar effect with all this glass and lighting. And thanks for joining us today.